Follow the river Acheron beyond the necropolis. You wretches. Return to dust.
Waiting as you're heading out of town? Been there a while. Thought eventually he would move on, but he did not. Raps must have put him up to this.
Always use more. The barrier, did they?
To all the enemies of Hades, near and far, may ravens strip you of your flesh and eyes, all your extremities sent to a pickle jar, and beetles spit up from your mouths of lies. Whether you dwell upon the surface or below, your every step shall be with stabbing pain. It's been too long.
The gods of Olympus have not always been particularly kind, yet you, a true-blood relative of theirs, would show me favor for little more than carrying out my oath to great Hecate? Unnecessary, this. I've only curses in return.
You're so much more than your curses, Lady Medea. Perhaps the gods of Olympus and the dead never told you so, but I believe it's true. Wanted to mention, Lord Hypnos still is slumbering in the crossroads. I tried dream vapors on him, to no avail. Can you think of anything more potent, perhaps?
Well, I can think of how to make dream vapors more potent, sorcerers. They practically could rouse the dead. As for that dormant son of Nyx, who knows? But little harm in trying.
Thank you, Lady Medea.
Thought you'd never ask.
Don't mind me, Lady Medea.
Oh, not now.
They're drawn to the moonlight. From the Forge. Olympus, I accept this message. The Smith God's power. What next? The barrier's weakening. area. Lord Uncle.
Observe the handiwork of Kronos all about you there. The once thriving city of Ephyra laid to ruin. The underworld's gates flung open. Unconscionable acts, for which there must be dire consequences.
Lightning from on high. Great Auntie.
You got that bloody Titan, didn't you? Don't feel too bad you couldn't end him altogether. Not like any of the rest of us were able to, as you can plainly see. Instead, mayhaps go kick him while he's down. Happy to help with that.
Stronger. Nowhere to go but out. Rocky, go. Thanks, little one. Hear me, on my authority.
It's you. I thank you, sorceress. Infusing fear into the night lets me conduct certain experiments I normally cannot. Though I'm also bound to test you here, as does Great Hecate below.
Test me? Lady Medea, what of the massive Cyclops already barring my path? He'll try to eat us both.
Nah, this witch here is not exactly to my taste. And besides, we got ourselves a little arrangement now, since I can't smell as easy what with all the bodies popping up.
Your fight is with the Cyclops still. My aim is merely to enact the will of Night in my own way. Do try your best to pretend I'm not even here, which may be difficult, admittedly.
Oh, I'm pumped.
He's contagious.
Not the best feel I ever had.
Need shells. Poison. Where'd Lady Medea go? Must be where Polyphemus lives. Ugh. All set? Out of shells. Never get enough of those. I'll slay you all. What did I say? Back to the dust.
I see him there. Hold on.
Here, Icarus.
Takes care of that.
Hi.
Something happened since the last time you were here. These ships, one after another, they all sank. Never seen these waters so calm. Did you?
Did I reach Kronos in my father's house and slay him? Yes. And did he then reconstitute himself, perhaps entirely negating whatever I achieved? Also yes.
I always knew you'd get him, Nellie. But as you can see, his risen fleet has risen once again. Though sounds to me like you found one of its weaknesses. Whichever you want. Aye, aye.
Thank you.
Till next time.
See you. us. You're sunk, Yargonaut.
One of the sleeker, broader, ghostly ships in the armada of the Titan Lord is now bereft of all the plunderers that were its crew. But in their restlessness, they may yet rise again.
Then I'll sink them again. I sure could use your aid. In the name of Hades. More ashes. Foremost ship. Olympus, I accept this message. You.
Another go? Can't always tell if you're stubborn or just plain, you know. Not that it matters either way.
You're standing between me and my objective, Eris. Or floating. The point is, sooner or later, you'll come to understand that's a mistake.
Ah, but we all make mistakes, right? Neither one of us would be here otherwise. So you ready now or what? Let's have some fun. Spicy! Now it's my turn. Oh yeah! How's this? Here it comes. Sorry, babe, but that's the way it goes.
To be beaten by her. No making peace with one such as Eris, is there? Just isn't in her nature.
Hey, the head wedge isn't busting your chops too bad, is she? What, with you coming back here pretty often lately and all?
I know Headmistress can be very demanding. I'm sure she hopes I would have encountered more success by now, but she's been nothing but patient.
Really? Well, I hope that sticks.
am.
Ugh.
No, one last thing, Eris. Hecate might have promised Mother she'd look after you, but I did no such thing. So get out of here before I get upset.
Oh, please, Nemi, you're already upset. And I'll come and go as I like, thanks. So damn boring here, I can't stand it for long anyways.
Come and go as you like. You're jeopardizing the task. Don't be such a child.
Don't be such a child. Wait, does that make you my mom? I never answered to Nyx. Think I'm about to start with you.
You'll get what's coming to you either way.
Ooh, a threat.
What's up?
Welcome, Lord Charon.
Nevertheless, I feel as though I ought have been there, brother. Perhaps I could have protected them, as was my charge. To think the fates themselves may have denied me the attempt. It's discomforting that I may never know. You have every reason to be angry. I'm angry too. Nonetheless, I'm grateful that our paths have intertwined again. Be safe, Charon.
Perfect condition. Dropping these off.
As far as I can tell, the number of warships headed for Olympus has remained roughly the same night after night. Their mission doesn't seem to be affected in the slightest.
Their aim is to cut off the waterways and spread the limited attention of Olympus thin. Continue to disrupt them as you can, my lad. Though if the Harpies flock too thick, fall back.
You got it, sir. Those ships are ill-equipped against attackers from the sky, and the Harpies haven't caught up with me yet. All right, I'm off.
Good hunting out there.
May I?
Approach.
Whilst I appreciate the gesture and the drink, it's entirely unneeded on your part. Have I not conditioned you to resist the temptations of unspoken contracts such as this?
I know not to expect anything in return, Headmistress. The act of giving needs to be sufficiently rewarding in itself. And please believe me that it is with you.
You always reminded me of your father, Milenoi, but lately you remind me of your mother, more and more. Concern for others that you sometimes show. It can be an exploitable weakness.
I would never put any such concerns ahead of the task, Headmistress.
See that you don't. Although my remark was not intended as admonishment, it was my honor to have known your family, even if merely from the shadows.
They'll be avenged. Smells delicious. I could make stronger dream vapors. By will of night shall I confront still greater rivals now.
'Tis done.
Become as new. Bubble away.
we converse. Say, young one, I'd ask of you a question that pertains to good Lord Charon, if you please. Seems like you understand him pretty good. Has he said anything of late regarding me?
Commander, I'm sorry, no. But I'll be certain to put in a good word. You've been indispensable, and Lord Charon ought to be aware.
No! I mean, no, just don't go doing anything like that. You need not burden more the boatman with such trivialities amid such turbulent times. Don't bother him, okay?
Okay. The photon.
Smart.
I can intensify the vow of rivals now. I swear it, Nyx. For the will of Night. We needn't settle for the way it is.
Though maybe we should?
Let's make it happen.
It's your stuff.
Ooh, scary.
A more imposing place for the good commander to stand.
To the mountaintop. I was born for this. Rocky used that beak. Nicely done.
I know it was Apollo you expected him, and he's quick, but I am quicker and could beat him getting to you every time if I was a bit pettier than this. He'll be right with you soon.
Haste. Some coins. The hunt begins. That's a bite. Hey, Zeal.